going to do something a little different today. So we've got 2 kayaks, and we're going to do a comparison kind of in a speed test just to see how they compare going through the water. Not going to like have a race, but we're going to just do try to do a constant paddle speed, and then switch kayaks. My wife will take the red and I'll take the blue, vice versa, and then do it again, and then we'll just time ourselves on a lap. Blue one here is a Delta, a 10 AR, which is it's a 10-foot. This one here is a Pungo120, ultra light. So this one is a lot lighter than some of the other Pungos. So this is a 12-footer. This one's interesting. As you can see, the hull splits. So it's like a tri-hull in the back. But in the front is a single hull, but it starts to split. I would say it starts to split about here. So you only got about a third of it that's a traditional single hull. So the hull on the Pungo is a traditional single hull all the way down. A little windy today. Last night when we looked at the temperature, at the wind speed, it was like 5. Now it's like close to 10. And we're off. Gotta get off the shore first. We're gonna head over to the calmer part. Get a little calmer already. So what we plan on doing is just a steady pace over to the dead branch over there, back to here, and then duplicate that steady pace, rowing pace, when we switch kayaks. And then we're going to put our Strava on also to track time and distance. I think you're gonna win this one. And then she's off. Steve in the red one, 3.7 miles an hour. Steve in the blue one, 3.4 miles an hour. Wife, 3.4 miles an hour in the red one, although this one got a little skewed. Wife, 3.5 miles an hour in the blue one. I was paddling hard there. 36.5 pounds. 42 on that one, with a little water. All right, final review of the Delta and the Pungo. Got my little cheat sheet here. We'll start out with the speed. That was kind of our main reason for going out to the lake. Well, plus I hadn't paddled the Delta yet, so it was good. For the speed, seat of the pants, the Pungo felt faster. And then according to our numbers, it was slightly faster. So we're going to give that one the check. Then we go to comfort. Both seats felt comfortable, and they're both real comfortable kayaks. My wife thought that she was more comfortable in the Pungo. I thought I was surprisingly more comfortable in the Delta. I was surprised because that's a smaller kayak, it's a 10-foot. But I think it's the way the hull is designed, dual hull carries up near your feet, and so I had a little better foot room, and then my knee position was a little better. So both of them get a check for comfort. Weight, we put them on the scales. The Delta's definitely lighter, so we'll give that one the check on that. Loading, basically lifting it up on top of your vehicle. And that boils down to weight. So the Delta got that because it's 5 pounds lighter. Straight line going through the water, Pungo, and that's probably boiled down to two things. Maybe the hull design, not sure, but mainly the extra 2 feet. It was easier to hold a straight line with that one. But then next, maneuverability. Shorter ones are easy to maneuver. So if you're going in some little cricks and stuff like that, you need to turn around fast, and well, that one turns way faster than the Pungo. So the Delta got the check on that one. Stability. We didn't really check that one good because they both are pretty stable. My wife thinks, and kind of the seat of the pants, that she felt the Delta might be a little more stable because of the hull design. And I think I prefer the Pungo. I don't know, it seemed to, when it rocked, when I tried to make it rock, it just kind of more even. The Pungo seemed to be kind of almost roll up on the 2 separate hulls. Quiet. The Pungo definitely was a little quieter, cutting the waves. So we were out on a kind of a choppy day, and you could hear the slap of the water less on the Pungo. Top rack fit. That was a little bit of a concern because of the shape of the Delta. It's like, that's not a common shape for a hull on a kayak. That goes to the Pungo because we have 2 different types of roof racks. One of them is I think they're called the wings, and the Delta did not fit on there very good. So we had to break out the J style roof rack, and it fit on there, although we had to add a couple of little pads on the very top. Pungo fits on both of those just fine. So that was top rack fit. But which one fits inside the car? You can't get the Pungo in there in our CX-9 Mazda without it sticking out. And the Delta, it just goes in really easy, plenty of room. You can only have one person because you have to fold down the front seat, also the passenger seat. But my wife likes to head out on her own. It's perfect because she can fold all the seats down. It just slides right in, close the door, away she goes. So that gets the check there. I was paddling hard there.